Good afternoon, all of you. I think this is the session just before lunch, so it's going to be difficult for all of us to keep you engrossed to this. Of course, after the session, which starts after the lunch, is also going to be difficult. So, being the first speaker, thanks, sir, to give us the glimpse of what you did during your tenure in TCS. Let me just take you through a small, of course, I would like to thank the TCM committee for giving us an opportunity to share some of the initiatives, what we have done in Nippon Paint. We have been asked to talk about is the mantra for business success in turbulent times. As far as we in Nippon Paint is concerned, for us every day is a turbulent time for us, because why I say this is Nippon is one of the recent entry into the paint industry. People who have known paint industry, the moment I say paint, everybody will be remembering only the market leader in the mind. So that's the mind space the market leader has. So even though Nippon is one of the largest company in Asia, we entered in the Indian market in 2006. So we have just completed about 10 years in Indian operation very successfully. So for us, cost has been the major focus area for us to keep it profitable. So before I go into paints, because paint is thing which is not related onto our day-to-day life. So I just want to touch upon a major point here is paint is more largely a raw material driven industry rather than a capital heavy industry, because these are the raw materials which goes into paints: pigments, extenders, binders, additives, and solvents. And it's not a big technological product. I mean, anybody can manufacture paint, but only thing is how consistently we are keeping the quality is the concern, and how do we market it to the market is the major key driver here. Just an overview of the paint industry, it's about close to about 42,000 crores. This was 2015 published figures, and this is about all the organized and unorganized segment. And the CAGR is close to about 1.5 times to 2 times the GDP. And the most important factor in this slide is the per capita consumption of paint in India is close to 3 kgs, which is 1/3 of China. Why I'm saying China is, in Asian continent, China has the major per capita consumption for paint. So we have a large scope to grow in the coming years. And the major players are these companies which are being highlighted there: AkzoNobel, Asian Paints, Berger, Kansai, and of course Nippon. We became a 5th largest paint company in India in just about 7 years' time. And as I said, the growth drivers are these bullet points: increasing income levels, and the bulging middle class segment, and rapid urbanization, and development of rural markets. In fact, government initiatives also there that they are promoting a lot of housing for the low sector, low income group. And innovative products again is one of the key drivers in this. Who innovates better? Because when we came into Indian market, we were the first company to come out with some functional products. So we were the first to come out with antibacterial emulsion. We were the first company to come out with odorless emulsion, and today we have. So coming to our 10 years success, we found when we entered into the Indian market that this is one space which was vacant, like the green space, the philosophy of green. So we embarked on this green journey, and same year IGBC was gaining momentum. They just started their operation in India. So we became a founding member in IGBC. That was the first initiative we took. And slowly supported all the initiatives of CII. And when they came out with Green Co certification, we were the first company to register. And today we are a gold certified company in Green Co. My manufacturing process is completely green. And immediately after that, Green Pro certification was promoted by CII, which means all my products today are Green Pro certified. All my water-based products are Green Pro certified. And in the process, what we are trying to do is, we are in the process of breaking the myth of when it means green, it's always costly. And we want to break that myth. So we have a bandwidth of products starting from 600 rupees per liter to 100 rupees per liter. Every product is green. So for the public, it is for the customers, you can choose from a bandwidth of 100 rupees per liter to a 600 rupees per liter. A green product is available under this Nippon umbrella. Our core principle, always look forward for the welfare of the society and environment, and the corporate vision is to become globally a #1 company in paint and coatings limited. And we have about 33 countries operation and in about 18 countries in the Asian region. So that's the advantage we have today. We can bring in any type of technology or the products what we've been successful in other countries. But when we bring into Indian market, it is customized for the Indian consumers. So we have a factory, a greenfield factory in Chennai. That's about 12 acres of a small piece of land. Now, in this plant, this is the plant which got the Green Co certification. All the Green Pro products which has been certified, all is manufactured from this plant. So shortly putting, to make common man understand, not only the kitchen is green, the product which comes out of the kitchen is also green from this plant. So it's completely a green plant, which you can, if you have an opportunity, you can also visit. And we do a lot of industry visits also is happening in this plant. And these are some of the certifications we have. And we also underwent the CII TCM maturity model assessment. And I think we have been rated as level 3 in that model. Mr. Raman was one of our chief assessors in that. So basic to tell you about the input which goes into manufacturing of paint. Paint is categorized into water-based and solvent-based paints. So in both the products, in both the bases, TiO2 is the main component, which is basically an export or import dependent product. And the solvents what we use in water-based is water, and in the solvent-based is solvents, MTO and xylene and toluene. So these are basically, the solvent-based products are crude prices dependent. So what we have done in structurally different is, if you see the right-hand side corner, that is the industry standard. Every other company in the industry will be focusing more on solvent-based products. That 60% is solvent-based products and 40% is water-based products. Whereas if you look at Nippon Paint's chart, 90% is water-based and 10% is only solvent-based. So in design itself, the company's focus is different. So in water-based products, there is also different category of emulsions, which means that is called the water-based products. The premium emulsions, the economy range, the undercoats and the primers. So premium products will always give you more contribution margin. The profits from a premium product is much, much more than the other products. So if you see that in the chart, there is the premium products contribute almost 39% contribution margin. So our focus will be mainly into this premium products. And if you see the percentage contribution of the product mix is always on the premium side is on the higher side. So 37% of my product mix is on the premium products. That's the focus we have. And how we do that, it starts from our manufacturing setup onwards. In manufacturing facility or the plant itself, we have this lean for growth principles, total quality management, which is do it right at the first time, and strong manufacturing practices, delivering quality products, and also performance and productivity efficiency reporting tools are being maintained. And as cost management tools, we have lot many things, but I'm just giving you a glimpse of what we do there in every department. Raw materials bulletin is basically for the purchase team. Most of my raw materials, almost 30 to 35% of my raw materials are sourced globally. So across the globe, we have a raw material bulletin which gives us the cost, what has been negotiated at globally, and it's been viewed by all the group companies. So that is one of the tools which we use to negotiate our vendors. And also for the local emulsion supply or emulsion buying, we have the monomer trend, which is again a global price. So we track this monomer trends on a daily basis. Based on that, we finalize the prices for our emulsions. And for the sales team, we have a balanced scorecard, the frontline sales as well as the first line management. This balanced scorecard is monitored on a monthly basis. And for the depot level, we have about 18 depots across South. So all the depots, there will be a depot health card, which is being monitored on a monthly basis, which will cover all the expenses, including their overheads, G&A expense, everything is covered. And finally, which depot is healthier, they will be able to see from this report. So these are the tools which we use to monitor our cost, because as I said, raw material contribution is almost 60%. So our value additions towards the profitability is less. So we need to monitor the cost on a department-wise. So these are the tools we adopt in Nippon Paint to have our profitability done. After this TCM maturity model, there are a lot of advices which is given, the opportunities of improvement. I think we are almost about 50-60% through in that. Basically, we are being advised to look at dealer-wise profitability, product-wise and region-wise profitability also has been advised by the committee. So we are working on that. So I think when we go for the next assessment, we'll be able to get it done. So thank you so much from Nippon Paint side. This is all I have. Thank you.